With her enchanting voice, timeless style, and captivating performances, Jane Birkin left an indelible mark on the worlds of music, film, and fashion. In this video, we'll delve into her early life, her rise to stardom, her political activism, philanthropy, and her lasting impact on popular culture. Join Facts First UK as we celebrate the extraordinary talent and enduring legacy of Jane Birkin. Life and career. Jane Mallory Birkin was born December 14, 1946, in London. She led a life that would be defined by her artistic pursuits and captivating presence. Raised in a creative household, Birkin's mother, Judy Campbell, was a renowned stage actress, while her father, David Birkin, was a Royal Navy commander. This environment fostered a love for the arts and for working hard. It was clear Birkin had inherited her mother's talent and her father's discipline. Her journey into show business began in the swinging 60s. When she was only 17, she made her first foray into acting, appearing in the British film The Knack and How to Get It. This debut role showcased her natural charm and led to further opportunities. It was her move to France that proved to be a turning point. Her film career took off when she acted in Blow Up, directed by Michelangelo Antonioni. In the film, she played the enigmatic and seductive lover of a fashion photographer, captivating audiences with her screen presence. Birkin's talent and allure caught the attention of French singer-songwriter Serge Gainsbourg, and their creative partnership became one of the most iconic collaborations in the history of music and art. Gainsbourg wrote and composed songs for Birkin, resulting in a string of critically acclaimed albums. However, it was the controversial song Je t'aime, moi non plus that catapulted Birkin to international fame. The sensual duet, filled with explicit lyrics and unabashed sensuality, became a huge hit and sparked both admiration and controversy, even to this day. It solidified Birkin's status as a cultural icon and marked a milestone in her career. Beyond her success in music, Birkin also made significant contributions to fashion. Her unique sense of style, characterized by a blend of French elegance and bohemian nonchalance, became highly influential. Her iconic basket bag, now known as the Birkin bag, remains an enduring symbol of timeless chic. Throughout her early life and career, Jane Birkin established herself as a multi-talented artist. Her ability to seamlessly transition between mediums showcased her versatility and depth. Jane Birkin's work. As we know, her music career started with Serge Gainsbourg, but she also recorded many solo albums, and she sang in both English and French. Even after she stopped recording albums, she continued to give live performances throughout the years. She also continued to showcase her versatility in films like Wonderwall and La Piscine, demonstrating her ability to portray complex and intriguing characters. In 1973, Birkin starred in the film Don Juan, or If Don Juan Were a Woman, directed by Roger Vadim. In this contemporary adaptation of the classic story, Jane portrayed a female incarnation of the legendary seducer. Her magnetic presence and undeniable sensuality breathed new life into the character, earning her widespread praise. In total, she amassed close to 100 credits in film and television. Her career began in 1965, and her final role was in a short film released in 2016. Even during the final years of her life, she was still a sought-after actress and was seen as an icon throughout the generations. Birkin's impact on the fashion industry is another significant achievement. Her collaboration with French fashion house Hermès resulted in the creation of the iconic Birkin bag, which has become a symbol of luxury and sophistication. Birkin's ability to effortlessly blend French elegance with a touch of bohemian charm inspired countless designers and fashion enthusiasts. Beyond her individual achievements, Birkin's overall contribution to popular culture and her influence on subsequent generations can't be overstated. Her ability to push boundaries, challenge societal norms, and express herself freely through her art has left an indelible impact on the creative landscape. Birkin's fearlessness and willingness to explore different artistic mediums have inspired countless artists, musicians, and performers. And her enduring legacy is reflected in her influence on contemporary artists. Her distinctive vocal style and evocative performances continue to resonate with musicians today, shaping the landscape of modern music. Artists such as Charlotte Gainsbourg, Birkin's daughter, have followed in her footsteps, carving their own successful paths in the film and music industries. In recognition of her exceptional career, Jane was awarded the Order of the British Empire in 2001 for her contributions to the arts. This honor reflects the profound impact she's made in the realms of music, film, and fashion. Jane's cause of death is utterly tragic. Jane Birkin was not only an accomplished actress, singer, and fashion icon, but also a passionate advocate for various causes and a philanthropist. Throughout her life, she actively engaged in political activism, championed humanitarian efforts, and used her platform to make a positive impact on society. Her political activism was evident in her vocal support for various social justice issues. She was a staunch defender of human rights and actively campaigned against war, inequality, and injustice. Her involvement in political movements was not limited to speeches or public statements. She took action by participating in protests and raising awareness about pressing global issues. One of the causes closest to her heart was the plight of refugees. She would often visit countries where refugees were coming into or leaving from. She was also involved in helping fight the HIV/AIDS epidemic. Sometimes she visited countries that were considered controversial and received occasional flack for supporting refugees when some felt she should focus on local issues, but she was steadfast in her belief at all times. In addition to her activism, Birkin was actively involved in philanthropic endeavors. She worked with organizations like Amnesty International, supporting their efforts to protect human rights worldwide. Her philanthropy extended to the arts as well, as she supported projects that aimed to provide access to creative expression for disadvantaged communities. Despite her glamorous public persona, Birkin's personal life had its fair share of joys and challenges. She was involved in high-profile relationships, most notably with Serge Gainsbourg, with whom she had a daughter, Charlotte. The couple's artistic partnership brought forth numerous collaborations, but the relationship wasn't without tumultuous moments. She held British and French citizenship and was active in both countries. In England, she campaigned against bringing back capital punishment, which became illegal during the 60s at the height of her career. In France, she protested against the rise of political parties, whom she felt would be harmful to France's future. Sadly, on July 17, 2023, Jane Birkin passed away. She had suffered from a stroke 2 years earlier, and her health had been deteriorating ever since. She leaves behind a legacy that will forever be remembered. Her legacy lives on through her children, who have also made huge strides in their careers. Her death marked the end of an era, and the loss was felt deeply by her fans, friends, and the entertainment industry as a whole. Tributes poured in from around the world, honoring her talent, grace, and contributions to the arts. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite memory of Jane Birkin? Let us know in the comments section below.